Hi guys, I'm Helen with Floating Yoga School. Today we're going to be doing a 45-minute all levels vinyasa class focused on Sun Salutations. You may have heard the term Sun Salute in classes. It's a series of poses linked together to help build heat in the body, warm up for other postures, to have gratitude for the sun and connect us to the earth. And just a really nice little flow if you're not sure what to do. So we'll move through Sun A, variations on Sun B, and even some variations on Sun C. So you'll see a bunch of different kinds throughout this class today. We'll start in a child's pose. We will start in a child's pose today. So find your way into your child's pose. Knees can be together or wide, big toes touching. Let your eyes close. Let your body relax. And really take some time to settle in and arrive, whatever that means or feels like for you today. Begin to deepen your breath. Turn on a strong Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose. It's like you're making a ha sensation or fogging up a mirror with your lips sealed. So you can hear it in the back of your throat, you can feel it. And if there's any intention you'd like to set for today's practice, for your day, for your life, now's a good time. As we're moving through Sun Salutations, it might be offering gratitude for this beautiful sunshine and warmth we're lucky to experience. As you're on the earth, you might feel the connection below you. Take 2 more rounds of breath. And then find your way to a tabletop, hands and knees. Spread your fingertips wide, stack your shoulders above your wrists, hips right above your knees, and start to move in whatever way feels good and natural for you. That could be some swaying side to side, the cow and cat movement, arching and rounding, barrel rolls. Let this be natural and organic. And start to link movement to your breath to create that moving meditation. And if you haven't yet started cow and cat shapes, you might find that. Inhale to cow pose, drop your belly, send your heart forward, lift your tailbone, exhale to cat, press round, scoop your tailbone under. Continue with your breath. Inhale cow, lengthen your spine. Exhale, cat, press the ground away, chin toward your chest. Really nice. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring yourself back to neutral. And then find your way to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. You can find any movement in down dog, whatever feels good. A sway, a pedal, some little wiggles. Really spread your fingertips, press into your fingertips and your knuckles so you're not just on the base or heels of your hands on your wrists, but spreading that weight evenly, especially if you are outside on the ground like we are. That's a nice way to take some pressure off your wrists. As you inhale, bend your knees quite a bit, and then as you exhale, hands back to your feet, so to the back of your mat. Walk yourself gently back. Awesome. Lift halfway up, hands to shins, heart forward, breathe in. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Inhale, rise to standing arm, sweep to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Take a moment here. You might close your eyes again, or if it's comfortable, keep them open. Allow a little sway forward and back, side to side. Find the evenness between your feet. Feel the connection of yourself rooting down, and then strength through the rest of your body, reaching up toward the sky. Inhale, hands high, beautiful. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from your hips. Lift halfway as you breathe in. Exhale, hands down, walk yourself forward to a high plank upper push-up. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin, a little funky, knees down, then your chest down, and then your chin. Move it to cobra, slide forward, breathe in, beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog, up and back. So that little flow, knees, chest, chin, is Ashtanga Namaskar, or 8-limb salutation. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, hands to your feet, once more to the back of your mats. This is a little variation of a Sun Salute C. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Rise to standing arm sweep high, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute, big breath in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. We'll take one more like that. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, flat back, engage your core. Lift halfway as you breathe in. Exhale, hands down, walk yourself forward, high plank upper push-up. Knees can always lower down. Take one breath in here. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, that Ashtanga Namaskar, nice. Little cobra as you breathe in. It can be low, it can be high. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, let it all go, make some noise. Once more, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. This time, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift as you lengthen, send your heart forward, slide your shoulders back. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Rise to standing arms, sweep up, big breath in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. And once more, feel free to close your eyes, reset as you need, your clothing, your breath, your stance. We'll take a little half sun A. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from your hips, strong core, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, simply fold, relax your head and neck. Right back to standing, arms up, big inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. One more like that, a half sun A. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, flat back. You can always bend your knees. Really nice. Lift halfway up, breathe in. Fold, exhale, relax it down. Stand tall, hands up, big inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Now we'll take a full sun A, an Ashtanga style or a little bit more traditional. Inhale, reach to the sky, hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway as you breathe in. Exhale into your chaturanga. So you can step back, you can hop back, land elbows bent. Nice. Up dog or cobra. Remember, you can always take that Ashtanga Namaskar. And as you exhale to downward facing dog. So cobra is always available, knees down is always available. Skipping the flow, this vinyasa section is always available too. Big inhale through your nose. Stick out your tongue, let it out through your mouth. Again, lion's breath in. Stick out your tongue, let it all go. Bend your knees, inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Folds, breathe out. Rise to standing arms, sweep high. Palms together in front of your heart, exhale. Close your eyes. Just a moment here to be. The beauty of practicing outside is we've got all the distractions. It's a really good opportunity to tune back in, to stay present, even if you can't hear what I'm saying. One more like that, Ashtanga style, Sun Salute A. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Your vinyasa, step back, hop back, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, to downward facing dog. And start to notice any temperature changes in your body, how you're feeling. Maybe a little bit more warmed up, a little bit more connected to your breath. Bend your knees, breathe in, look forward. Step, hop, floats, top of your mat, exhale. Lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, forward folds. Stand tall, reach high, arms overhead, breathe in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. So we're going to continue with these sunays. Remember, you can always skip the vinyasa, so if the chaturangas start to be too much. Inhale, arms high, a little bit more traditional. Exhale, fold forward. Lift halfway as you breathe in. This time as you exhale, hands down, right foot steps back first. And then your left, high plank. You can stay, go straight to down dog, or take a vinyasa flow, your chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Nice, Sasha. Without lifting your right foot, inhale, step it forward between your hands. Exhale, left foot meets your right, forward fold, top of your mat. Lift halfway, breathe in. Folds, breathe out. Stand up, reach up, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Same thing, starting left foot. Inhale, reach hands high. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, left foot back first this time. Then your right. You can stay, take it straight to down dog, or move through a flow and meet us in down dog. And child's pose is also another great place to rest, to reconnect. It's going to feel like a lot perhaps on your shoulders, your wrists today. So honor whatever's happening. As you next inhale, left foot steps forward between your hands. Exhale, right foot steps up to meet it. Nice. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward folds, breathe out. Rise up, reach up, hands overhead. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Give yourself a moment here, find any adjustments, come back to your breath, your intention. We'll move into our Sun Salutation Bees, which usually include a chair pose to start, and then some of our warrior poses or lunge poses to move a little bit more into hips. Start to build a little bit more heat and openness through major joint groups. Next, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. A little peek down, make sure you can see your toes, and if not, bring more weight to your heels, engage your low belly, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Keep breathing here. Can you turn on the back of your legs? Can you find that fire, that heat? One more big inhale. Exhale, forward folds. Halfway lift, breathe in. Your choice of transition back to downward facing dog. You can step back, you can hop back, you can take a flow, you can take a child's pose. So we'll start with a more vinyasa style Sun Salute Bee. I find that warrior one is a little bit more intense on the hips, so I like to leave that until later in class. So feet together, big toes touch. We'll take right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, breathe in. Exhale, step your foot forward between your hands. As you inhale, rise to a high crescent lunge, arms overhead. And use your exhale to make any little adjustments. Left hip forward, right hip back. Engage your low belly, relax your shoulders. Really nice. Find the steadiness of your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior two, left heel pivots flats, open it up. And then a little peek down, front heel in line with back heel or arch. Make sure you can still see your right big toe so your knee's not collapsing in. Reach long through your fingertips. Keep your legs the same. Inhale, reverse warrior, stretch it up and back. Stay as you exhale, really breathe into your right side. One more breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Find your way to down dog. The option of the flow, vinyasa, that chaturanga, up dog or cobra to down dog, asamati, or straight back to downward facing dog or a child's pose. Feet together, big toes touch. This time, left leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, step forward between your hands. High crescent lunge, inhale, both arms overhead. Use your exhale to adjust, reset. Find stability, and then a sense of ease or lightness. Another big breath in. Exhale, warrior two, right heel pivots flat, open it up. And check that your hands are about shoulder height. So if they're a little bit higher, a little bit lower, can you bring them to that height? Reach long through your fingertips. Stay active through your legs. Next inhale, reverse warrior, stretch up and back. Keep your legs the same and stay as you exhale. Big breath in, awesome, Kelly. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, your way to downward facing dog. Full inhale through your nose. Flutter your lips, let it out like a horse. Once more, breathe in. Flutter it out. Inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Lift halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale, release. Rise to standing, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. We're going to take that same flow, one breath to movement. Inhale right away into your chair, sit deep. Exhale, forward fold. You can always move slower with your breath or at a different pace. Lift halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, make your way to down dog. Step hop through chaturanga or not. Awesome, Tori. Nice, Amanda. Feet together, big toes touch. Reach your right leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two, open to the side. Reverse warrior, breathe in, reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back, move through your flow. Skip it. Yeah, one leg can always float. One-legged chaturanga, ekapada chaturanga. Feet together, big toes touch, left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, step forward between your hands. High crescent lunge on your inhale, rise, reach to the sun. Exhale, warrior two, open and settle into your hips. Reverse warrior, breathe in, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Find your way to downward facing dog. Lower your knees. Let's take a moment in a child's pose. Give wrists a little break. Come back to your intention. Notice what's happening right now. Keeping that awareness, continue to pay attention. To your tabletop, hands and knees. And if your wrists need a little bit of a stretch, this might be a nice time to turn your fingertips out or back or flip your palms up. Find a little cow and cat to reset your spine or some other movements that feel natural. And if that's not being in tabletop, you're welcome to take something else. We're almost done with the chaturangas, I promise. And as you're ready, please no rush, downward facing dog. And the next style of Sun Salute we'll move through is 2 rounds of an Ashtanga style Sun Salute Bee. So as you inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way to your hands, step, hop, or float it. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward folds, breathe out. And the first time we move through, we'll move slowly. Inhale right away into chair pose, sit low. So we're going to hold this one, find all those adjustments, those alignment points that help you feel grounded, help you feel the heat. Hands can always go in a different position if cactus or the heart feels better. Beautiful, Maddie. Please modify. One more big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, your transition to down dog. It could be vinyasa, it could be skipping it. And like we did with our sun eye, without lifting your right leg to the sky, inhale, place your foot forward between your hands. So right foot forward. We're going to take warrior one. So back heel pivots flat. You might decide to step your feet out wider and both arms to the sky. So for warrior one, think of your hips facing forward. Yeah, nice. And I like my feet a little bit wider for this one to accommodate hips. Back toes facing a little bit forward rather than sideways or back. And make sure you're not collapsing into the arch of your back foot. So you're still rooting into the outer edge. Find your breath. For me, this one's a little bit more intense in my hips, so feel free to adjust or to simply notice that. Nice, Amanda. One more big breath in. Exhale, release your hands down, your way to downward facing dog. Straight back through a flow. And we always do the other side. Inhale, left foot forward between your hands. Right heel pivots flat. If you'd like to take the time to set up to start, you're welcome to go wider once again with your feet or adjust in any other way. Some people like palms together and a slight gaze up. You do what feels best on your shoulders. Awesome, Sasha. Breathe into the front of your right hip and try to engage your right glute and see if that creates a different sensation or maybe some more stability for you. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands, make your way back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, breathe in, look forward. Step or hop to your hands, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Right back into chair pose, sit low, breathe in, hands high. Exhale, stand tall, hands to your heart. So we're going to take that one more time. One breath to movement. Inhale to chair pose, sit deep. Exhale, fold forward, relax your head and neck. Lift halfway as you breathe in. Step, hop, float it back, your transition to downward facing dog, traditionally through that chaturanga up dog, but you certainly don't have to take that. Nice, Tori. Next, inhale, right foot forward between your hands. Both arms to the sky, rise all the way up, warrior one. It's just the breath in. And then exhale, hands down, step it back through vinyasa or straight to down dog. So you might find that your breath is longer or shorter, or that you need more breaths, and that's okay. Next breath in, left foot forward, rise to warrior one. Right heel pivots flat, both arms to the sky. Big inhale. As you exhale, release your hands down. Find your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands. Step or hop, top of your mat, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Forward fold, relax head and neck. Right back into chair. Inhale, sit low, hands high. Exhale, hands to your heart, stand tall. Close your eyes. Take a moment here to reset, to adjust once more. It's the last of our sun salutations for this practice. Let yourself feel rooted and grounded, and then we'll just add in some poses to help complement that sensation of honoring the sun. So in your time, you're going to shift your weight to your left foot, bring your right foot up for tree pose, ankle, calf, or thigh. Hands can stay at heart center. If you'd like to grow your branches, reach to the sky, side bend, twist. Make this your own. Find your steady breath. One more inhale. Exhale, release it down. Shake out your legs and move right away into the other side. Weight into your right foot, left foot comes up, ankle, calf, thigh. Palms can stay pressing in. You might reach up, look up. Vary this in any way. Tree pose in Sanskrit is Vrikshasana. We're thinking of both rooting down as well as reaching and lengthening. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release, foot down, hands down, shake it all out. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands behind your low back, interlace your fingers. Take a big breath in, open your chest. If you like, you can stay in this more like standing back bend shape, or if you want to take it into a forward fold, you might take your feet wider, belly to thighs, fold and peel your arms off your back. You can always move around. I like to drop one shoulder, bend a knee. If you're not in that fold, find your way into that fold, and then we'll all release hands down to the ground. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back and find your way to lizard pose. Both hands inside your left foot. You can shimmy your left foot out to the side, and you can keep this more active with your back knee lifted. You can drop your back knee to the earth. You can drop your forearms down. Beautiful ladies, nice Kelly. Sometimes I like to take a twist here, left arm to the sky, or find my back foot. Try to make this what your body needs in this moment. After that practice of moving and flowing with your breath, what stillness or stretch or depth is your body craving? We'll take 3 more good rounds of breath, nice and full. If you're in a twist or if you're on your forearms, come back onto your palms. Center your left foot between your hands. Lift your back knee if it's lowered. And you're going to turn to your right for a Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. So you can adjust your feet as you need, bring them closer together, further apart, toes in, heels out. Lift halfway, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. And you've got chances to play with movement here. Yeah, bend one knee, then the other. If you want to work into a headstand and you can bring the crown of your head to the ground comfortably and safely, you can go there. A twist or a stretch side to side. Beautiful options. Yeah, even a floor frog. Remember to stay connected to your breath. So the practice of Sun Salutations is ancient. It's been around since the Vedic times, some of the oldest times of known yoga history. But instead of looking like it does today or how we practice today, Sun Salutes were more about chanting, bowing, and prostrating toward the earth was a little part of them, and that's how it evolved into our flow, or as we know Sun Salutes now. You're gently going to turn back toward your left foot. Take a big step up to the top of your mat, forward folds. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, fold, let it all go. One more inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, folds. Step your left foot back this time and find your way to lizard on the other side. So right foot goes outside your right wrist. You might do the same version, you might choose something different. And the original intention of the Sun Salutes was to both honor the sun, the earth, the divinity that we feel, all that the sun offers us. I feel like for us today, it's kind of nice to be out in the sun, finally getting into some warmth, some connection here, togetherness. Let's try 3 more rounds of breath. And if your sides don't feel even, please feel free to stay longer. If you do feel like that is enough, come back onto your palms. Recenter your right foot between your hands. There we go. Lift your back knee if it's lowered and turn to your left for that wide-legged forward fold prasarita. Toes in, heels out, or feet at least parallel. Take a little lift or find halfway, some length, and then some depth. Choose if you'd like to do the same option, if you want to do something different. One hand down, one hand up. A straddle splits, moving through the center line. Adductor muscles of your inner thighs. Yeah, Skandasana, beautiful Amanda. Let's take another 5 full rounds of breath at your pace. One or 2 more. You can always stay here longer. When you do feel like you've completed this shape, if you're in something else, come back to your prasarita. We'll take a simple turn to your right foot toward the top of your mat. A big step forward. Take your time. Lift halfway as you breathe in. Fold as you breathe out. All the way to standing, arms reach to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. One last time here in this mountain pose. If you'd prefer your hands by your sides, palms facing forward, that's a nice option too. Equal standing pose. Find the evenness between your feet, the sense of connecting and rooting down to reaching up through the crown of your head. Notice your breath. Where your mind is right now in this moment. Next, inhale, arms to the sky, reach. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, hinge from your hips. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, hands down, find your way to downward facing dog. One of our last ones. We'll take a pigeon pose. If you know you'd rather be on your back for figure 4 or a different shape, double pigeon, you can go there. Otherwise, right leg to the sky, draw your shin forward. Make almost a number 7 with your legs. Awesome, Kelly. Some length, some space, and then some depth, whatever that looks like or feels like in this moment. Stay connected to your breath. Notice the urge to drift away mentally. Notice the urge to judge or whatever else is happening right now for you. We'll find 3 more breaths. You can absolutely stay here even longer. If you feel ready to move to the other side, you can move up and back to down dog. If you're on your back and simply want to switch legs, go there. If there's counter movements or poses, shapes in between you'd like to take, you can find a wild thing, knees to chest on your back, a little sway or wiggle side to side. It's like 10 points when you hit a water bottle. At least you didn't knock it over. Yeah, and left leg or whichever side you didn't do in your time. Settle in. Allow this side to be its own experience. Notice any differences without judging those or labeling those as good, as bad, good or bad, tight, loose, open, closed, whatever. Take a few more rounds of breath. And if you'd like to spend some more time here, please hang out. If you feel ready to move on, up and out, counter stretches or movement. Next shape will be on our back. So in your time, in your way, find yourself on your back. And you can face any direction. If you need to move to adjust for the sun, please do. If you need to add a layer, please feel free, or remove a layer. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Let your head relax down and take a twist. Either both legs together to one side, one knee across, legs crossed on top. Yeah. It doesn't matter which side you start with, whatever feels most natural. Pass through center to the other side. Your breath might be a little lighter, a little bit more natural, less controlled. You can still keep the awareness on your breath to stay present. And as your right and left sides feel about even, back to center and into any last shapes you like to take before your final rest. Happy baby, a bridge, another back bend, something we missed or you felt like would complete your practice. Eventually, find your way into Shavasana, a comfortable shape to rest. You can snuggle your shoulders down your back, open your heart a little bit more. Palms can face up. You can find a mudra with your hands. You can place your palms on your body for more grounding energy. Allow yourself to simply be here for the next few minutes. Feel the sun. Saluted it. In Sanskrit, Sun Salute is Surya Namaskar. Surya is sun, and Namaskar is to bow, to honor, to acknowledge. Acknowledge yourself as a being whole, full of fire, power, just like the sun. Acknowledge the work that you did, the heat that you built, the balance between strength and flexibility that you found in your body today. And then acknowledge this rest, this time to move more inward, to let go. You're more than welcome to stay as long as you like in this shape. If you do feel ready to move on, start by deepening your breath. Add movements, wiggles, stretches. Maybe extend your arms above you, full stretch. With your eyes closed, turn to one side. Make your way up to any comfortable seated position. Hands together in front of your heart. We end with Namaste. Translates lots of different ways. My favorite is the light in me bows to and honors the light within each of you. Namaste.